I'm still trying to recover from that little twirl that Vinny did to me. I thought I was going to land on the ground there. Before I give my toast, I would like everybody that baked a cookie to stand up and let's applaud for these ladies because they worked really hard on the cookie table and it's really awesome. So thank you. All right. Everybody looks so beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. For those that don't know me, my name is Mindy. I also go by Mimi, which is a name that Mallory gave me. I play many roles for Mallory. She's my niece. She's a little sister. She's my best friend. And I just love you both to death. I've had the pleasure of knowing Mallory for 27 years of her life. And she's had the pleasure of me turning 25 twice. Yeah. So tonight, I stand as her, being honored as her maid of honor. From the day she was born, Mallory knew exactly what she wanted. I remember vividly the day she arrived, May 18th, 1997. Her mom, Megan, was holding her tiny bundle of joy in her arms and let her decide her own name. It was either Monica Veronica or Mallory Valerie, which she lit up for Mallory, but she didn't like the Valerie part. So at that point, we knew that Mallory always knew what she wanted, and she had the patience to wait for it. Mallory's always been a hard worker, stylish, and incredibly loving. Growing up, we had our fair share of adventures, from shopping and going to different restaurants, and I loved every minute of it. But let me tell you, sharing a bed with her on Tuesday night sleepovers was freaking absolutely awful. She had this habit of sticking her index finger in your ear, and you're trying to fall asleep, and she's twisting your ear. And I'm surprised we all don't have cauliflower ear from her. But she would do this, and I'd say, Mal, you're really hurting me. But she'd say so endearing, it's okay, Mimi, it's okay. And then there's Greg, loyal, caring, dependable Greg. I first met him face-to-face Memorial Day weekend, 2029, at Lucas's graduation party. But funny enough, I talked to him the first 2 or 3 weeks that they were talking to each other. Yeah, I'm going to say this. So Mallory came over in my husband's house, and she was glowing. And she sat down on her couch, and she's making chit-chat. And I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, I met my friend's neighbor, and he's really, really hot. And I was like, well, do you have a picture of him? She goes, well, we're friends on Instagram. So whenever kids give you their phone, they're always like, don't touch anything, don't like anything, don't do anything. So, of course, I look at him, and I look through his pictures, and it's him and his dog and him and his family, and I'm like, he's good looking. So I liked a few of the photos. She was devastated. She's on the ground oh, my God, what's going on? He's going to think I'm awful. I said, Mal, he's living in South Carolina at the time. Who cares? You're never going to see him. Sure enough, he started liking photos of her back. So then I put on one of the pictures, why don't you text me, and put her phone number, which she was really devastated by that point in time. And Andy and I are laughing. And then he started texting her, but she would make him wait sometimes. He'd text her in the morning hey, how's your day going? And she'd come to my house and be like, what should I say back? But he was always a gentleman, very kind, very sweet, and I knew right then and there that this was going to be her husband. So, as we all know, marriage is not just about finding someone you can live with, but finding someone you can't live without. And Mallory and Greg, you two have found that in each other. You've built a relationship on a foundation of mutual respect and love and unwavering support for one another. So here's to Mallory and Greg. May your life together be filled with endless adventures, much like our restaurant trips and trips to the mall. And may you always find comfort in each other's quirks, just like the finger in the ear at nights. Your love story is a testament to patience, hard work, and the magic that makes it when you're the perfect match. So let's raise our glasses to the newlyweds. To Mallory and Greg, may your love continue to grow stronger with each passing day, and may you always find the joy in little moments and adventures that you share. Cheers for a lifetime of happiness and love, and I love you both. So thank you to the Pantuzos, thank you to the Perfettis, and I'm so excited to have Joe, Diane as part of the family now. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a huge round of applause for your matron of honor, Mindy? All right, now I'd like to invite